Can Rayon design replace AutoCAD? I am here to tell you that probably yes. In this tutorial, guys, I'm going to show you how I use Rayon in my workflow and really what are the possibilities that are basically endless that you can have if you are using Rayon design. So you can create construction documentation drawings, floor plans, lighting plan, furniture plan. The possibilities here are endless. If you are working with other people on your team, this is also a great platform because here not only you can also bring in like DWG files or PDF files and you can like redesign them faster. You can also collaborate with other people and send these drawings to other people in your team. So it's a very fast way to navigate through the construction drawing process. I'm going to show you how you can do that. If you have not created an account with Rayon yet, you can do that in the description of this video. There's a link, so create an account and then you can start drawing right away. So let me show you here. So you have a furniture plan that I will be able to replicate and show you exactly how to do all of this from scratch. So I'm going to do it here off to the side. If you have a new account, you're probably going to see something like that. So just click on new model and you can start drawing right away, like on a blank new canvas. I'm going to be drawing here just because it's easier to look at this one and use as a reference and duplicate it. So if you look here, your walls have different types of styles. So if you click here, these are all the styles that you can create for your walls, and I'm going to show you how to create those for yourself. So the one thing that you want to do is you want to create a wall first. And here you can change the thickness, you can change everything before you start drawing. So if you want that wall to be 0.2 meters, if you want it to have a hatch, you can do that. But if you want it to be solid, you can also do that. And for the stroke, you can also choose a stroke and you can change the color of that stroke as well. So once you have chosen all of your properties for the wall, you want to click on plus. And it has created that wall, which is this one. If you click on it, you can actually edit it and you can give it a name. So I'm going to give it exterior wall style. And there you go. So you have it there. So now you have it here under all styles. And you can just click on that and create a wall. So you click anywhere and then you click anywhere again. And now you can click on. Here you can change, if you click on that, the length very, very quickly. And it'll change instantly, basically. So I want to create more walls, so I'm going to click on that. And I'm just going to click more walls. So I am trying to duplicate what I have here. So I noticed that this one is a little bit darker, so I'm just going to click on it and edit that. And I'm just going to make it a little bit darker, maybe like that. So that looks pretty okay, and probably the hatch, the stroke is a little bit thicker. That is looking pretty much the same. So that is the first step. Now you want to create another wall, but this new wall you want it to be less thick, okay? So what you want to do is what I normally do. I just create, like for example, here I have a wall here and here, right? I'm just gonna create them very quickly. And then I will go ahead and change the style. So if I click on those, and here I'm going to just change the style for those. So let me just click on one. So here I'm going to, let me just see, create a new one, new style. And it has removed all those properties, so I can start from scratch again. So we can do interior wall style. And then you can change the properties as well. So it was a white one, and we're just gonna leave it like that for now. And the stroke, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, so now this wall has that new style, and you can also change it for that one. So just click on it, and now that is looking pretty good. So that's kind of like the most important part here in Rayon, to know how to do these things. So now you can see how you have different names for the rooms. So you have a bathroom and you have this living area. So you want to create a new zone for that. So you want to click on zone and you click on that, and now you can actually modify it. So right now it has the wrong tile. So you just want to click on that, and here on the hatch you want to just make it solid. Maybe you want to just keep it white for now. And for here, you just want to change the name. So instead of zone 1, you want to give it a name like living room, probably living room or open area, whatever. And then you can just bring that here, and you can change the text color as well to something. So that was like a orange color. Anyway, so that is that, and then you will do the same thing for the bathroom as well. So you click on it, and for that one it already has a hatch, so you can choose here between among so many hatches that you can use, but for now I'm just going to leave that, and I'm just going to change that to bathroom, and it's automatically calculating the area, which is amazing. So there you go, you are now almost there. Guys, this is so much fun. Okay, so let's keep going. So now you can add all your furniture, which is also very easy. So you have a library of furniture that you can use here, where you have so many blocks. If you have a pro subscription, you have access to more than 2,000 or 4,000, something like that, blocks, which are already done for you. So unlike AutoCAD, where you have to make every single block, every single line, no, this is already done for you. They are very nice blocks, and they have the correct sizes, which is the most important thing. So you can just basically, let me show you how to bring in your blocks. So you click on like whatever library you want, and then you click on the 3 dots, you import them. Once you import them, they're going to come to your blocks section, and here are all your blocks section, and from here you can actually just drag them onto your canvas. And now you just click on it and you drag it, and then you can just flip it. You can change the color, the hatch, everything that you want for your furniture. So it's super easy. You just bring in all that furniture and you're good to go. So what I'll do, I'm just gonna bring them from this existing one. So yeah, I am cheating, but you take your time and just search for all the blocks inside of your library. So you can see how only by adding all this furniture, it already made my plan so much more professional. It's looking way better than it was before, just by me adding the furniture. This is insane. The next thing that I want to do is I want to add my openings. So I'm just gonna search for a window on my libraries. So I'm just gonna type in window to make this a little bit faster. I'm just gonna bring a window here to my space, and you can just drag that to make it bigger, and it's adjusting automatically. And then I'm just gonna do a door. So I want to add a door somewhere in here, of course, for the entry. So that's pretty nice. And then I want another door for my bathroom, but not a pivot one, but like a normal door. So you just drag that into there, and it's already looking so nice. Finally, the annotations or the dimensions. So how do we do that? So it's very simple. Here at the bottom, you have the dimension tool. So you just want to click on that. And here you can change the color, the style, everything. You can choose the recent color that you're using. The thing is that you can also change here so many other properties or styles for your arrows. So it's very nice. So now you can also change actually the letters. I'm just going to leave it like that. So now you just want to click on the walls. Anywhere that you want those dimensions to be, you can just create them however you want. If I want it to be, let's say, so of course you want to take your time to add all the dimensions, especially if you are doing like a construction plan where you want everything to be super precise and you want to explain everything in terms of the sizes for the doors, for the walls, for the openings. This is very important. So yeah, let me just do one more just to show you. So there you have dimensions. That's how you add your dimensions to your floor plan. Last thing, you can add text. So here you want to go to text and you just want to start typing. So okay, sizes of furniture to be I don't know. I just want to show you how to add here. So for example, you can add annotations there, and you can add leaders, so like little arrows, just to explain that it's referring to the furniture. Finally, if you want to make your floor plan a little bit more custom, so like you want to add like your own lines and your own blocks and make like your own annotations, you can also do that here in Rayon. So you can see here how you have very different shapes that you can create to create new blocks. So for example, you can add a line here and you can make that line, let's say, like you can add it maybe from here to here. So that could be like a building, a grid line for the building. So if you click on that, you can actually here change the properties of the lines. So you can make it, where is it? Dashed, like that. And you will like start adding different lines for your building. So similar to these ones as well. So you can change the color as well later if you want. So you can just do that here. And that's how you would do it. And for the circles, you can also do that like that. And then you can add text. So for example, you do A. When you have whatever you want created, you can just right click on it and group it. And then that's going to be a group, which you can just freely move wherever you want it. So like for example there. And then you can do another one for the top and you would just change the like that. So it's just an example, but this is how you can actually do all of your own little details, all of your annotations the same way that you would do on AutoCAD or any other software like that. So guys, that was a very fast beginner tutorial, but I just wanted to show you that the possibilities here are endless. If you are working with other people on your team, this is also a great platform because here not only you can also bring in like DWG files or PDF files and you can like redesign them faster. You can also collaborate with other people and send these drawings to other people in your team. So it's a very fast way to navigate through the construction drawing process, which we know that normally it takes forever, but this will just cut the time in half, if not more, because all of the tools are here already ready for you to use. Even the furniture, even the annotations, even the blocks, the library, all the symbols, all the options that you have to add flooring types, flooring hatches. This tool is basically like a revolution in the world of interior design and architecture, and I am really happy that I can show you how it does not have to take forever and it does not have to be frustrating to create this type of documents for our careers. So I hope that you guys liked this tutorial. If you did, if you want more tutorials, detailed tutorials about Rayon, please let me know. I really don't know if this is helpful for you, if you already know this, or if you are learning anything from my tutorials. So I wish you all the best, and I hope that you can create some amazing drawings inside of Rayon. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.